Raising awareness about life expectancy in the United States and educating the public on the major diseases and causes of death impacting our population. That's the mission of the annual Dr. V.R. Allah Community Symposium. The presentation will be led by Dr. V.R. Allah. The renowned kidney expert and retired physician is joining us here in studio today.
Sure.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm excited to talk about this event. It is an annual event, very popular. And Dr. Allah, according to research, the U.S. really has seen some significant changes in life expectancy and disease prevalence over the years. Now, that's something I read from the research that UnityPoint provided us. Can you explain that a little bit more?
The life expectancy has significantly increased since 1970 with the improvement of the medical technology and also economics and infrastructure. But in the year 2019 and 2020, life expectancy has decreased a couple of years due to the COVID and also opioid deaths.
Yeah, and I think, you know, being also in the news media, it is something that you hear has become, you know, more prevalent. Obviously, COVID, that was just covered every single day for what seems like a couple of years. But also the opioid crisis on top of that. And then just, you know, among Americans, increased heart disease and those things. So tell us a little bit more about the upcoming symposium, just the main purpose of this event.
This is the 16th annual symposium to educate the community how to stay healthy and live longer, and also encourage the attendees to take some proactive steps to reach a healthy life.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people would take proactive steps if they knew exactly, you know, what they were, which we'll get to in just a minute. We want to go over some of the key topics that we're going to hear about at the symposium. Very interesting. So obviously we talked about this off the top of the segment, life expectancy. So what is that component going to be comprised of?
It's mainly what is the U.S. life expectancy, what are the factors influencing the life expectancy, what are the steps you can take to improve your life expectancy. Okay,
and how to work toward just becoming more healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, what is the benefits of being healthy also helpful. Yeah. People don't realize life expectancy increases, and also quality of life is going to be much better if you are healthy. And also you can prevent some of the illnesses when you are healthy.
On top of that, too, I feel like, obviously I don't have the background you do, doctor, but there are just some really minor things that we could be doing in our day-to-day lives just from getting our eyes checked. I mean, things like that can also, you know, help build a longer life expectancy. So I think a lot of people would find that interesting. Another one, the top 10 major diseases, which is something I was interested in as soon as I read your information today, and finding out where COVID fell on that list.
COVID is third.
Third.
Yeah.
COVID is third, and then
the top 10 diseases causing the death in the United States causes the 75% of the people dying.
Wow.
Out of that, heart disease is the number one, second is the cancer, COVID is the third.
75% is heart disease, cancer, and COVID.
No, 75% is for from the top 10 diseases.
Oh, okay.
Out of that, heart disease, cancer, COVID, stroke, and the remaining things.
Yeah. So another component, the top 10 causes of death. So gaining some knowledge about that and how to mitigate those risks, that will be helpful. And then causes and prevention tips, which I think is where folks who participate are really going to get a lot of useful information. Out of that. So why do you think it's so important for people to really have a better understanding of things like this? Because oftentimes I think people don't want to face it, you know, it's almost like writing a will or getting life insurance or something like that. You know, these are pretty serious topics, but they can be really helpful.
Actually, 60 to 80% of the diseases, top 10 diseases of the Americans can be prevented if they follow the steps, lifestyle changes such as diet, exercise, weight control, not smoking, alcohol, less alcohol intake, and drug use, and the remaining things. And also they take a proactive steps for the preventive measures. 60 to 80% of the diseases can be prevented. We are treating the diseases, not preventing the diseases.
Yeah.
And also we are spending the money, 27% of the money we are spending for preventable diseases and not spending for the prevention.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's such an interesting way to put it.
Yeah.
Is, you know, we're spending all of this money to try and cure ourselves when in the
Yeah.
first place, if
Yeah.
maybe some of us had taken certain proactive steps, we wouldn't be in that position at all.
We are spending the highest amount per capita in money for healthcare,
Wow.
whereas we are in the 47th country in the world.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
So you're going to learn about how to apply knowledge gained from the symposium into real life, as you just explained. You're also making it really easy for people to participate. This is a free event.
Free.
And you've been able to do this year after year.
For the last 16 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. So anybody can go? Who is this event for?
Anybody can attend. It is on September 26th
Okay.
at Bailey, Quad Cities.
Hotel and Casino. Wonderful. Yeah, we've got that information on the screen for everybody. 16th Annual Dr. V.R. Allah Community Symposium. It is a Thursday, September 26th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at Bally's. Now, it is free. It is open to the public, but we want to let everybody know registration is required to attend, as attendance is limited to the first 200 guests. Dr. Allah, thank you so much for being here. Sounds like a great event.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
You.